thrilling life I lead. I have nothing to wear, said every woman ever. Add some boots and a blazer, and you have yourself. They like to eat the same thing all the time, and this is why we have HelloFresh. A cake! I have hope. No. Nope. No. Definitely no. I have nothing to wear, said every woman ever. I'm over dramatizing. Again, I do have things to wear, but being in my second trimester of pregnancy now, I am just looking at my wardrobe and just seeing no everywhere. Who thought it was a great idea to buy everything in my exact size? Sorry, I'm just putting some lips on because that's the least I can do for you and myself. And I should really invest in some more lip liners because at the moment I have two. One for all the pink lipsticks that I have, and the other one for just one Charlotte Tilbury bright sort of orangey coral lipstick that I have. I don't think that's enough. I think I need to variate some shades to suit some other colours that I'd also like to wear in my lipstick wardrobe. Anyway, that's a story for another day. Today the story is... Sorry, I really am as blind as a bat. And this viewfinder is not exactly holding up a mirror. Basically, my mental state right now is I don't want fashion to be painful. And as my body changes, I just find especially a lot of the bottoms that I'm wearing, including leggings, ironically, save the last pair that I bought from Adanola, which are super yoga stretchy, even they're starting to get a bit tight around my abdomen, and I feel now is the time that I need to probably invest in a bit of maternity wear. So forgive my hair because I've been to the hairdresser. It's been about 8 weeks, and as much as I love the experience, they never style my hair the way I would do it. You know, when it's never just you, those little things that you do that they could just never replicate. So I'm trying to make the most of it until my next hair wash day. Speaking of hairdresser, the one thing that did come out of my visit was I had to restock my K18 molecular treatment mask. You leave this on for 4 minutes after you shampoo your hair, so you don't need to condition it, and you simply just blow dry it out. Now, I was actually using this all wrong. I was using it constantly and not giving my hair a break, and my hair wasn't very happy by the end of it, and my hairdresser said, oh no, you're only meant to use this once every 5 or 6 weeks. So then I started doing that as well, and then was like, oh, is this really doing anything? Spoke to another hairdresser and they had done an updated course on K18. You're meant to do basically 5 washes on and then 5 washes off. So that's the kind of break you're talking about. And she goes, it doesn't do any damage, but it's just not going to give you the best results. So what I think I might do, because I love my other hair masks by Briogeo, I might do 5 washes on with those and then 5 washes on with these, and hopefully we can achieve a nice healthy balance with the hair. Also picked up this Glossy Spray, a brilliant gloss spray at that, according to the label, by Cune. I also use their hairspray because it's beautiful and lightweight and brushes out, doesn't damage your hair. Hairdresser used this on me yesterday, and you apply it before hairspray and it does give your hair a nice bit of gloss without weighing it down. And I feel like that is my main challenge because I have fine hair, which tends to be a bit dull, also a little bit dry, and this just gives the illusion that my hair is actually healthy and thriving. So can't wait to give this a go when I wash and style my hair next. And aren't I a wonder for straying off topic? I apologize. Let's get back to the topic of this vlog, which isn't hair care. Sorry for those of you who wanted it to be. Anyway, back to topic, maternity wear. Now, I had a decent collection of maternity wear, having 3 children already. However, because this pregnancy was a complete shock and surprise, if you would like to see and relive that shock and surprise, just click on the link up above. That'll give you an insight as to how we got here. Anyway, we're here now, and because not intending to have any more children, I have thrown out everything. No maternity appropriate clothes left. I was just getting on with my curated post-child wardrobe, and now I find myself back in the position where I need to put a lot of things away and maybe just put a few things out that I can actually wear. So this vlog is going to be a shopping vlog. It won't be my most exciting, I don't think. I mean, hopefully it will. My plan is just to get a few key pieces that I can just rewear and rewear to get me through the next 6 months, which doesn't sound quite exciting, does it? Generally maternity wear isn't, but such is life. But that is why we have accessories, shoes, and outerwear, guys. I've been doing a little bit of fashion vlogging for a while. I'm sure I've got this down. I'm sure we can make the most out of a few wardrobe staples. I have hope. Blind hope, but hope nonetheless. So me and the family are going to pop out to the shops because we have some errands to run anyway. So we're going to pop into a maternity store that actually has a 25% off sale at the moment, which has kind of spurred me to go today before the sale ends. And I also want to take a little look at Cotton On as well, because online they do have some maternity pieces. I'm not sure whether they range them in the actual store or if it's just online. So perhaps I can find some alternatives there as well. But before we go, hence the dilemma, we need to pick an outfit that fits me and that's comfortable. Okay, the uniform is on. I call it a uniform because I've basically been wearing these track pants, I think, for the last 3 weeks on repeat without washing them as well. Nice thought. You're welcome. Anyway, track pants and basically any kind of top that goes with the brown. This is a very old Cotton On basic, and also just thrown on a little cardigan because it's a bit chilly. We're in autumn, winter at the moment. And of course my new everyday handbag, which you would have just seen in my previous video. I will link it up above if you haven't checked it out. And of course the forever versatile and loved Uggs. Comfortable, practical, cute. Let's see if we can do a bit better when we go out. Hello everyone, trying on pregnancy clothes for the first time. Well, not really my first time, the 4th time. Haven't been shopping in years for pregnancy clothes because I have reused my old ones, but anyway, I'm trying to minimize here, so got a few basics. Let's do a little change room try on haul for you. Well, option 1, and I can say I just feel so comfortable. It's actually a relief to wear this. Yeah, basic black tank. Leggings are just like, I would love to wear them even without being pregnant. They're super supportive but comfortable. Oh, I'm so comfortable. Those are my children mucking around in the change room. Tank, and they have straight leg jeans. Straight leg jeans didn't exist in my time, so I'm actually really loving this kind of slouchy, loose style of jean, and I really love the neckline of the tank. I kind of feel like a very happy pregnant lady right now in the fashion world. Okay, I can say that we have been successful in the fact that we have come home with goods. As hard as this is for me to admit, I'm actually rather excited about this little try on haul because, I don't know, I finally just feel like I'm in my comfort zone. I think that's what fashion is. Fashion shouldn't be painful. Fashion should bring you comfort and joy when you wear it. So that's what I'm feeling at the moment. Now, I did the bulk of my maternity shopping at Ripe Maternity. Now, I did capture footage of this on my phone, so I'm just going to whiz through this little Ripe bag, or the 2 medium-sized Ripe bags that I picked up. So let's begin with the staples that I picked up. some extremely comfortable belly hugging leggings, which are so welcome compared to the slightly mid-rise to lower waisted ones that I've been rocking due to the growing area of my body. So very happy to have something that's just going to sit a little bit higher and be a bit more supportive. These were the Tempo legging in black, by the way, because they did have a few different styles of leggings, but I found these to be the most flattering and supportive. Some tanks, one in grey and one in white. Now, I wasn't quite sure whether to get myself any denim this pregnancy or not. I used to have quite a few pairs of denim jeans, but I thought, can I just get away with the one pair of leggings? And then I thought, no, I can't. You know me, and you know that I like an option, and I do get very bored very quickly with the same thing all the time, whether it be food, fashion. I just need diversity in my life. Anyway, this is as far as the diversity is going to get, by the way, with the pregnancy attire. One pair of jeans, which were straight leg, which shocked me because, as I aforementioned in my previous clips, there was no such thing as straight leg or boot cut or wide leg jeans back in my other pregnancy times. So I'm glad to see that the maternity scene has caught up with the fashion and are now doing some nice, really casual options that aren't just skinny jeggings, which I do not wear personally anymore. Then we have some more basics, a white long sleeve, a black long sleeve, all with ruching around the belly and also coverage for the growing belly as well, so they don't come up too short, unlike the little crop top that I've decided to wear today. And then finally, for some alternative options for, say, wanting to go out for work, just so I have a go-to when and if the occasion arises, and that is this, which you can probably barely see because it's so black. We might be able to see it better in the mirror. This is a kind of crossover style wrap dress in black. It's like a midi length, I believe, or is it just knee length? We'll find out. I forgot. I got this about half price, it looks like, so I had something very similar in my previous pregnancies. It's a great versatile dress, so it was a no-brainer for me. And finally, something a little special, but I'm a huge sucker for knitwear. This beautiful dusty pink maxi dress, which they actually ran out of in my size. So what you saw on camera was actually a size too big. I would have had to have ordered this in. It was a super popular dress. However, she happened to find one on the rack and I walked away with my purchase that I didn't need but kind of wanted. And not to mention, this is the only bit of colour that we have amongst this little maternity haul. So I might actually be reaching for this more than I think. Then I would say the more fun things that I found whilst I was out at Cotton On actually surprised me. Now, these weren't a maternity and yet they are. So I ended up purchasing 2 pairs of these trousers because it's the most challenging part for me at the moment. They're flared leggings in a beautiful chocolate brown, which come with a super high waistband that actually rolls up the belly and can also be folded down if you want them low-waisted as well. Super supportive, super flattering, and I've been wanting a flared legging for a little bit. I've seen a lot of girls wear them like in the activewear scene, but wasn't quite willing to commit because of the price, I guess. But these were $29, folks, and I knew that I'd probably get a lot of wear out of these, not just during pregnancy but after as well. And because they are cotton elastin, I grabbed 2 pairs in case the stretching would kind of not shrink back after all the wear that I'm going to get out of these. So grabbed the last 2 pairs in my size and added to cart. Then found something that wasn't maternity, but it went with my track pants that I think I will rock the entire pregnancy anyway. Is this polo necked brown fleece. It is a bit shorter, but I picked this up in a size larger, so it would just give me a bit more coverage around the midsection. And this was really a beautiful match for my tracksuit bottoms, and also a piece that I can wear post-pregnancy as well. So totally justifiable. And lastly, a piece that again is not just pregnancy related, because this was definitely not in the maternity section, nor did I see one there. I just happened to find things that will actually fit me during pregnancy. It was this really beautiful mock neck oatmeal long sleeve knit. They did have a few turtleneck options there as well, but I've got to be honest with you guys, it's very hard for me to wear a turtleneck. It seems to sort of just cut me off completely. And I don't have a super long neck either, so a mock neck just tends to sit just at the right part of me that you can actually see some of my chin and my neck. And this also extended over the belly, so, well, for the moment that is, and also went really well with the brown leggings. So yeah, I will try this all on for you very quickly, guys, and let's see if we can make some of the staples that I've purchased a little bit more exciting and wearable for those who are currently pregnant, expecting, trying, or just want a bit of everyday style advice. Because honestly, whether you're pregnant or not, we all wear clothes and sometimes we all need a little help with styling things, including myself. Just making this up as I go along, folks. Like the entirety of my life, which I can't seem to predict. Now I will style these up for you guys, but I just wanted to show you how the belly band operates. So you've got a lot of wiggle room here, but gives you that extra bit of support, and you won't be having to hoik your jeans up per se. You can kind of just use this gusset part to adjust your jeans if they do happen to fall down, because as you can see, I am pregnant, but I'm not in the full stages of pregnancy yet, so these will probably fit a lot better in a few months' time. However, I can't deny that this style is so comfortable, as the other styles just had elasticized bits on the side without the belly band, but I just found the belly band a little bit more concealing and comfortable. So this is outfit 1 in its rawest form. I have my basic long sleeve top with the straight leg jeans. Love the cuff and the length of these. They are just perfect. For reference, I'm 165 centimeters. But say if I wanted to make this more interesting, like I would probably put some kicks on with these, some simple runners, but say if I wanted to wear this out and just feel a little bit more glam, I would pop on a heel, grab a blazer, and we have literally transformed this very ordinary basic outfit into something a little bit more formal, a bit more fun and wearable. And I'm starting to think that blazers are not just everyone's best friend, but also a pregnant lady's best friend, especially if you're not quite in the zone of telling anyone you are pregnant yet, although too late for that now in my case. Here we have what is in the makings. Well, it is in the making already. It has been made. It's an all black outfit. However, this is again what this is in its rawest form. Some runners, maybe a jacket. You have a very ordinary, everyday, versatile canvas to step out to the shops, or add some boots and a blazer, and you have yourself once again another outfit to go out with. And to think we started from such humble staples of a black top and some literally workout leggings if you wear leggings to work out. I personally don't. I actually wear leggings as a fashion staple. That's how I use them. However, really pleased with this outfit. In fact, I'm going to take outfit pics between segments because I think these are just really great ideas that I don't want to forget when again the occasion arises and I need to dress up slightly more than ordinarily. And I do have to admit, it's so good, as much as I love my mini Uggs, to actually be out of them. It's quite nice to feel nice again, let's just put it that way. Also, these boots, fantastic find. They're slightly longer over the ankle. These boots are real leather and from H&M, super affordable. And they should be out on their premium winter collection again this year. Here's hoping. If they are, everything will be linked down below in the description box. And dressing it down again, folks, I feel like we're really being shaken up here. It's such a contrast from going to that booted up all black glam back to this tank and leggings look. I think I know which one I prefer. Anyway, I am comfortable. I'm going to try on both tanks. I think you get the vibe. This is the style of Ripe's basic tanks. They are a little bit sheer, so you can see whatever is underneath, which are the black leggings, but I don't really mind. And what's great about this outfit is that once again we can layer. So I've popped on some fluffy slides, my absolute favorite long line cardigan, and this is a really nice way to wear super comfy clothes by popping on something super concealing like a long line coat, jacket, cardigan. Cardigans are my personal favorite because they're like wearing a robe legally outside the house, as I feel like anyone wearing their dressing gown outside the house would might be pulled up by the police, let's put it that way. And as much as I love this everyday look, I'm very happy to move on to the next one. Okay, time is running very thin as per usual. Now, once again, with this lighting, it's really hard to see the wraparound detail of this dress. I've decided to dress this one up a little bit because I guess the nature of a little black dress is that it's more formal. So I've popped on a little heel, and these were actually a find from Cotton On, but I will go into detail and more depth about these in another video, because this video is not about the shoes or the accessories, it's about the maternity wear. Now this is actually in a size bigger, but because it was on clearance, I remember this dress well from when I had it in my previous pregnancies. I knew it was worth getting as they weren't bringing it out again. So I think I'll grow very nicely into this. I feel very comfortable, but also quite put together. This is actually a lot more snug than I remember, and what you did see in the change room as well, because this is the extra small, which fits so much better around the arms, I have to say, and not to mention it is knitwear, so it will give with the growing belly. I really like this. I feel very, very special in this. I actually feel really like me, I guess because of the color palette, as I'm used to wearing a variety of different neutral shades, and dusty pink being one of them. So I highly recommend this one, and clearly there is a reason why this was so popular. The neckline is so flattering. It's also breastfeeding friendly, and it sits on a really nice length on the leg as well. So I just kept my heels on, but again, you could easily just pop a pair of Uggs on and maybe a cardigan, and this could be a nice cozy thing to wear doing your chores or outside of the home. Now down to my favourite pieces, or the most exciting ones out of the haul, maybe because they're not labelled maternity, that's why I'm so excited that, well, for now, I can still get away with wearing them. These are the flared leggings in this chocolate brown. Goes so well with the Uggs. I'm in my happy place again. And I actually thought I'd try this on for you with the cropped jumper to start off with. Again, I sized up in this to give a bit more coverage across the midsection, but I did want to show you how versatile let me just go in a bit more uncomfortably close for you here, how versatile these leggings were. So here we have them folded down, but let me show you how high these can hoik up. So like I said, these are not maternity leggings, and yet they are. And I love Cotton On for this because they really are catering to all kinds of body shapes, sizes and stages of life. So that's why people are justified by picking them up in 2 pairs. Come in a range of colours, again linked down below. I suggest you go out and do the same. And finally, people, we reach the end of this try on haul. It was a rather long one, and we've got in just in time. I need to go pick up my little one from kinder because he goes for half a day. And half a day is now completely over. I need to eat. This is perfect timing to be wearing this actual outfit, which I can go and pick him up with quite comfortably. This is the mock knit by Cotton On. Has a beautiful flared sleeve, also has a ribbed detail with a little slit on the sleeve as well. Gorgeous weave and colour of material. Love how this jumper extends lower over the leg as well, but there is also an option if you're a tucker and you want to tuck this, you can do that too, especially with these leggings that have an adjustable waistband. Perfect with the Uggs. I've also tucked my hair into my jumper, which I love to do. I love just keeping a few strands loose at the front. I think it's just a very Parisian chic look, and it also keeps you nice and warm and the hair out of the wind. But folks, this concludes this maternity haul. Can you believe we've ended on this note? Is this maternity wear? I mean, seriously, I mean, it isn't maternity wear. But even the pieces that I did find, I must say, I'm feeling good. And I too would love you all to be feeling and looking your best self. It really does highlight that when fashion doesn't fit you or fit your body well, and you don't feel comfortable, and it doesn't even matter what size you are, if you're not comfortable in what you're wearing, it just shows up on your face. You can't exhibit a positive attitude or outlook. I will leave again all these wonderful finds in the description box, whether you're maternity or not. I do think these are just really great pieces for anybody, especially those leggings. You don't have to be maternity to wear those leggings, or even the tanks. Like, they are just comfortable, wearable pieces that can easily slot in to day or night. I started this video very apprehensive, thinking I was going to feel very unhappy in my new 6-month wardrobe and beyond, because I will be wearing these pieces postpartum as well, whilst my body is still recovering. But very surprised and very pleased. Love to surprise myself. I really needed this to perk myself up, but then again, shopping always seems to perk oneself up, doesn't it? And I'm acting like I'm closing this video. I shouldn't be. I will wrap up this video in the next segment. We're going to do some cooking because Mama is hungry as per usual and cravings are at play. And we're doing a bit of food loving now. We've done some fashion loving. Now it's time to love a bit of food, because honestly that is my happy place. It always has been, and especially in pregnancy, it's all that pretty much matters right now to me. So let's go do that and then we will wrap up. Why am I acting like I'm closing this video? I forgot. I filmed the segment after the segment. Pregnancy brain. Hello everyone. Shopping was a complete success, I can report. And now that we are back home, I am once again under the influence of my cravings, and luckily for me, I have an avenue to actually execute my craving, because often I really feel like something and I can't access it unless I have to leave the house, get all the ingredients and make it, which is far too much effort, because cravings call for immediate action. And this is why we have HelloFresh. Now, we have gone back onto the HelloFresh routine. We did do it 3 years ago. Wow, what a specific memory. I know we did this 3 years ago because my son was born and getting out of the house was not really something I was able to do. Cooking was also needing to be done. I was the only one able to fulfill that role. And this was just a really great way for us all to get fed without having to go shopping and think about meal planning and so forth. Now, I've never ordered any of the extras on HelloFresh. We just get the basic package, and at the moment we're only getting a package for 2 while I cook the children's main meals on rotation, because they like to eat the same thing all the time. And in my stage of being right now, I need variety. My cravings change on the daily, so it really just fits our needs right now. I think we're saving money. Honestly, in our weekly food budget, we're saving money feeding us 2 for most of the week, and then just feeding the children their regular meals on the side, which are now stretching longer because we're not eating them as well. So it's all kind of working out. Back to the topic, never ordered a dessert or any extras on HelloFresh. They actually have some really nice options like lunch options, dessert, snacks, breakfast, fruit boxes, all kinds of things. This is a DIY spiced nutty carrot cake. Comes with all the specific instructions on the back. I opted for this in this week's delivery because I got a free voucher. After ordering so many boxes, you get these little perks, like you have $15 to spend on extras and so forth. So I decided to try this carrot cake, which looks fairly simple to execute, and what's even better is it comes with all the ingredients, which I will turn around and reveal to you. So here we have our basic sponge mix, which I don't have to bother with weighing, which is amazing, saves so much time. Brown sugar pre-weighed. We have our pecans and almonds, lemon, I think for the zest, spice blend, carrots, some vanilla flavored syrup, and some cream cheese, which I am softening for the frosting. Instructions come in 6 steps, which we love. And before I know it, I will have a lovely piece of carrot cake for my afternoon tea. So let's give this HelloFresh dessert recipe its official trial run, and I'll give you my thoughts and review. I've decided to use for the first time my ceramic ribbed old-fashioned handled bowl to make this cake, because why not make baking a special occasion? I hardly do it anymore, and I'm just in the mood to look at something aesthetically pretty whilst I am looking and feeling the opposite, you know? Surround yourself with beautiful things, as they say. Okay, can you put this in the orange recycling bin for me? Thank you, Bubba. Go put it in the bin. Thank you. It's got my little helper. Okay, we need 200 mils of oil. Good job. So tempted to lick this spoon, but it has raw egg and I must restrain myself, as I must for a lot of things I'm not allowed to have, but lucky carrot cake ain't one of them. So carrot cake will be in the oven for around 50 minutes, enough time to do the laundry. I'm not sure if I'll take my little one for a nap or not, otherwise we will just occupy ourselves with some arts and crafts and general life admin, tidying up of the forever untidy space. What a thrilling life I lead. What, do you want me to do it for you?
Yes.
Alright, so you want this in a pizza shape?
Pizza.
Yeah, making pizza like Dad, although I'm not sure if you've ever seen your dad make pizza. Okay, I'm gonna make my own pizza. I'm gonna make a yellow pizza. Ooh, I think I'm going to put some love heart pepperoni on mine. I'm gonna cut a couple of love hearts. Do 2 more love hearts.
Okay.
There you go, your turn. Show me yours.
Not yet. Like a bowl.
If this is indicative of my cake decorating skills, lucky this carrot cake is only going to be seen by us. Oh, and you. And perhaps others on the internet. Brilliant. I'm referring to the carrot cake, that is, not my Play-Doh cake. Okay, time to cut this pizza.
Use that. I can use that. That one pieces. Look.
Ooh. Did you want a piece of pizza?
No.
Mmm.
My car pieces. My car.
Weirdly satisfying. I was always that kid that hated mixing the colours in the Play-Doh, and now I'm the kid that just doesn't care, because
Look at the pieces.
after having 3 children, you see to the fact that you can't control everything, and mixing colours in your Play-Doh is the least of your worries. Tell me in the comments, does it bother you? Does it not bother you, mixing the colours in the Play-Doh? Is this a thing? I don't know if you all know this line from Madagascar, but King Julian couldn't have put it any better.
How long is this going to take?
Is how I feel right now. Waiting for cake. It says to leave the cake to cool completely in the tin. However, we don't have that kind of time. Oh, that is hot. That needs oven gloves. So graceful. cheese. Add some vanilla because why not? Squeeze of lemon. Oh, very good, honey. I'm only going to add half the icing sugar because I don't know how many grams this is. Actually, let me just weigh this. How many grams of icing sugar is this? Alright, 222 grams of icing sugar for this amount of icing. I think that might be a bit too sweet for my palate, so I'm going to add half and just see how it tastes. Alright, the carrot cake is, what am I doing? I'm going to ungeek myself. Carrot cake is still, I'd say, considerably warm, like quite warm, and I do really want to ice this. However, I've got to go pick up the rest of my children, so in my desperation I might actually just slice a piece of this cake, lather on a bit of icing, and let's just give you my quick review on how this tastes, because let's face it, and indicative of my chaotic backdrop, it's not really about what it looks like at this point. Good job. So far, very happy with the crumb. Okay, carrot cake for one. Let's see how it tastes, and I'm actually really glad I didn't decide to ice this entire cake because it's melting at quite a fast rate. But never had warm carrot cake before, so this will be a first. Let me try a crumb without the icing. I rate this. I'd give this carrot cake, okay, look, it's not the best one I've ever had. It's probably a 6 out of 10. However, crumb is beautiful. It's light, yet moist. I probably prefer my carrot cakes, or I'm used to them being a bit more dense, but this is quite pleasant. And would I repurchase? I guess if I was hosting a little afternoon tea in the week, this would be lovely. In fact, I'd probably say I'd rather enjoy this with a slab of butter, but that could be my weird hormonal taste buds talking at this point. Anyway, folks, that is this vlog out of the park, done. Hope you enjoyed. We did some shopping, we did some try-ons, we did some baking, we've done some eating. I think we've just done it all. The perfect day.
No.
You want to try?
No.
No. Okay, fair enough. Everything will be linked in the description box down below if you're interested, and I will see you shortly, hopefully shortly, depending on how I'm feeling and how we're traveling in the next vlog. Do like and subscribe if you did enjoy this video. Happy to see you back here again. For those of you who have hung around, great to see you back here. I hope you're really all doing well, and yeah,